What's good, y'all? What's good? Shout out to everybody in the building. If you're in the building, press like for your boy. You already know the vibes. 8 in a row. Let's go. Sam was good. What's good, Sam? 8 in a row. You already know. Yeah. Press like for your boy if you're in the building. Bear with me as I, finish up these shares real quick. You know what I mean? Uh a lot to talk about. Not really a lot to talk about, but there's some things I want to talk about. Uh yo, we did exactly what we are supposed to do. We did exactly what we were supposed to do tonight. Washed them up by 38. You know what I mean? No Steph Curry, no Andrew Wiggins. This is exactly what we're supposed to do. You know what I mean? So, yes, I'm hyped because of the streak is still going. But I'm not necessarily hyped over the win because this is exactly what we're supposed to do is pack this team up early. You know what I mean? Packed them up early. This game was over by midway through the third quarter. This game was packed up. And that's exactly what we're supposed to do. I'm almost done, y'all. Give me one more second, and I'm going to give y'all my undivided attention. I'm just, how people going to watch if it ain't being shared, you know what I mean? So, if you're in the building, share for your boy. That'll be love, too, you know what I mean? Y'all already throwing the likes up. You might as well share. Yeah, hold on. Let me tweet this real quick, Knicks. And ish. Post game. Yeah. Yeah, so boom. This is back before Darlene was good. I see you in the building. Definitely was a great win. Definitely was a great win. We did exactly what we were supposed to do. We were clicking on all cylinders tonight. It was beautiful to watch. Like everybody had it going tonight. Everybody had it. The whole team had it going tonight. Uh, you know, Julius gave us 15 and 12, 5 assists. Excuse me. Brunson gave us 21 and 5, 3 rebounds. RJ Barrett gave us 18 and 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Quentin Grimes gave us 19 and 4 assists. Manu quickly off the bench with 22 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. It was a dope effort from everybody. Deuce McBride had a decent game, 10 points from Deuce, and that's a major bonus because you don't really expect those things from Deuce. Sims 7 rebounds, 8 points. Hartenstein was out there dropping dimes tonight. Great win from us. The part that impressed me most is the way that it was being done. How they knew this team didn't have no real rim protectors, so what they was doing, they were going to the mid range or getting all the way to the cup. We shot a lot of threes early in the game, but around in that second quarter, in that third quarter, everything was pretty much a layup or mid-range shot. You know what I mean? Like, we finished the night shooting 43s, 42% behind the three-point line, and I'll take that. You feel me? But in that second quarter, and most of that third, it was more like just taking it to the rack and dominating the paint, and that's what gave us the big lead, and we never looked back. We never trailed in this game. That's a fact. Anna Bryant in the building, Big Nick fan, energy in the building. Michael Brown, I see you, Brody. That's a fact. Good game. Bobby, I see you, bro. Facts, dominant win. Yo, it was beautiful to see about my team, man. And 8 wins. Like I said earlier, this is exactly what we're supposed to do. No Steph Curry, no Andrew Wiggins. We were supposed to dominate this game. I'm not saying that we were supposed to win by 38 points. That was just good to see. But we were supposed to dominate this game, especially without those two guys. So yeah, absolutely, I'll take it. 8 in a row. But listen, I'm not gonna be here long. But I really pulled up today to talk crazy about that TNT coverage, the way that they were covering this game, and how one-sided it was disgusting, bro. That was the most egregious covering I've ever seen of a sporting event, bro. The most one-sided biased coverage I've ever seen. It was disgusting. You feel me? Like when I'm smiling, that's a fact. And when I'm smiling, you know it was a good night. Yeah, but it was egregious, the coverage of this game tonight. It was egregious. First of all, second quarter, the beginning of the second quarter, why is there a 3-minute interview during the game with Steph Curry? He's not playing. Why is there a 3-minute interview with Steph Curry during the game? He's not playing. He's on the bench. 3 whole minutes of actual basketball time. Actual basketball time. We're listening to an interview from between Reggie Miller and Steph Curry. Yo, listen, Anna. Yeah, I'm putting that up there because I normally don't even talk about this like this to other about sport and stuff. But yo, bro, the Glizzy Goblin was real tonight. The Glizzy Goblin was real. It started from the pregame. Shaq and Chuck always throwing salt on the Knicks. They can't just say, hey, these guys are playing well right now. They have the largest win streak in the NBA right now. Jalen Brunson is doing... No, there's always got to be some caveat and some salt. Oh, they're not getting out of the first round. Like, bro, like, it was disgusting tonight, bro. It was disgusting. It started from the pregame. And Reggie Miller could not say no good things about the Knicks all night. Yo, we out. The first half, we washing these guys up. We up by 20. And Reggie Miller is talking about how good the Warriors are without Steph Curry, and we're washing them by 20. Marshall was good. Facts, we were locked in all night. We're washing them by 20, but Reggie Miller can't find nothing good to say. It got so bad to the point, right? The other dude that was covering, I think that was JB. I can't remember. But I think it was JB covering tonight with Reggie Miller, right? And JB's talking about how good, Jalen Brunson's story is. Him spending extra time in college, getting looked over in the draft, to being a role player or the Dallas Mavericks, to being, a leader on a playoff team and helping change the franchise around. And Reggie Miller retort is, yeah, him just like Ty Jerome. Why would you even compare Ty Jerome to Jalen Brunson? This is what I'm talking about, bro. It was disgusting to watch and listen to, bro. This is why I hate listening to any other coverage that's not the MSG, bro, because we don't get a fair shake ever. We don't get a fair shake ever. It was disgusting to listen to them talk about basketball tonight because they would not talk about the Knicks, bro. We're blowing these guys out by 20-something, and they want to talk about Wiseman going to the G League and how he has time to figure out how to play. What? We're washing these dudes. You should be talking about how good the Knicks is playing right now. Bro, it was crazy. Third quarter, we up 20, 25 or something like that. Oh, the Warriors is really stepping up their defense. How? How, Reggie Miller? We're killing these guys. It was infuriating to listen to, bro. It's disgusting. TNT need to be ashamed of themselves. Reggie Miller, he obviously has no shame. You feel me? Obviously has no shame. Because any person with some self-dignity went on there and meat rolled the Warriors the way that Reggie Miller did tonight on commentary. It was ridiculous, bro. It was ridiculous and hard to listen to. It don't even make sense. Reggie Miller needed to be on the side, sitting there watching commentary, doing commentary in a full Warriors cheerleader uniform, bro. Yeah, bro. Yo, Marlon, I just talked about that. They gave Steph Curry a whole 3-minute interview during the second quarter, bro. During the second quarter, basketball time, 3 minutes, bro. They got my game with my team in a smaller box in the corner and splitting the screen with Steph. I don't care what Steph Curry got to say about his performance, last season. I don't care about his rehab. That's not my concern. I'm a Knicks fan, bro. I came here to watch the Knicks, not listen to a 3-minute interview with Steph Curry. And then you go into halftime. We're beating these guys by 20 points convincingly. It's not even close the way we beat these guys. And Kenny the Jet Smith got the nerve to say he likes the Warriors' chances, or the Warriors got a better chance to win this game, or something crazy. Like, I can't remember exactly what he said. I could be wrong, but my ears heard that us winning by 20 or 15 or whatever the case may be, 15 at the time, the Warriors had a better chance of winning the game than us. It was disgusting. TNT need to be ashamed of themselves. They need to issue an apology to Knicks fans for how egregiously one-sided and biased the coverage of this game was. It was disgusting. Disgusting, bro. I'm watching RJ get to every spot on the court that he wants. They're not talking about that. I'm watching Jalen Brunson give these guys absolute buckets at the time, and they're talking about Wiseman G League foray. Brunson in the third quarter was giving them absolute buckets at one point. I mean, coming down the court like 3-4 times back. I think he went on a 9-0 run by himself, and they're talking about Wiseman in the G League. Bro, they almost ruined the game for me, bro. We blowing these guys out, and I'm sitting here like, yo, what are these dudes talking about? The Knicks is smoking these dudes' boots right now. Albeit, this is exactly what we're supposed to be doing. But still, I want to hear my team get some praise. Why every 5 seconds you got to cut the Steph Curry on the bench, bro? Yo, why every couple minutes, bro, is a shot of Steph Curry on my screen? I don't understand it. You know, granted, Steph Curry is the greatest shooter of all time in the NBA, and I understand TNT scheduled this game in hopes that it's Steph Curry coming back to the Garden after breaking a record last year. Box office TV, I get it, TNT. Y'all were hoping that would happen, but it didn't. It was a point. I'm on Twitter and everybody's like, "Yo, dude, TNT," and I know I'm not bugging because I'm on Twitter, tweeting and going down my timeline and everybody's like, "Yo, do TNT realize there's another team playing against the Warriors tonight?" Disrespectful. And that's why I'm happy we smoked them by 38 points. 38 points. Smoked them for all that glizzy gobbling that TNT and the commentary staff and the analysts was doing tonight for the Golden State Warriors. I'm happy that my New York Knickerbockers washed them up by 38 points. Packed them up early. Oh, and they was glizzy gobbling on Jordan Poole too, all night. Packed him up early. He didn't. Good for y'all. Y'all didn't get to see him play the fourth quarter because he was packed up early. Because y'all wanted the glizzy gobble all night, bro. All night. Oh, Jordan Poole. Ooh, look at every move Jordan Poole do. Ooh, look at the move. Ooh, Jordan Poole. Like, bro. Chill, son. Chill. Because I saw RJ Barrett putting in major work tonight. And y'all wasn't giving my guy none of the flowers he deserved. I saw Jalen Brunson giving everybody work tonight. Y'all wasn't giving him the flowers he deserved. They spent more time talking about the Golden State Warriors struggles than they did talk about the Knicks and their winning ways, like their forays into winning. You're covering literally 7-game win streak before the end of the game. So at that time, we were still a 7-game win streak team. You're covering them, one of the hottest teams in the NBA. And we can, no, not one of the hottest team in the NBA. And y'all talking about the Warriors, who's not like, but as of right now, struggling to stay in the play-in. Trash, bro. Trash. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. Most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. It bothered me. Obviously, I'm greatly bothered by it. You feel me? Because the media has always been biased to the Knicks, right? Always. Silas was good. Was good, Silas. I see you. You know, the Knicks is always, the media is always biased to the Knicks. And I know this and I understand this. You feel me? Alexander, this is facts, bro. This is facts. Like they wasn't trying to show us no real love, dog. Like, and I get it. Media is biased to the Knicks. I understand that, but bro, this is a nationally televised game. This is like the one time, like, that people outside of New York is really going to watch the Knicks. You feel me? Like a lot of people in other. The Naz was good, Playboy. I see you. Yo, so this is like the one time that other people in most parts of the country is going to watch the Knicks because it's a nationally televised game, right? And the way that you took, yo, listen, I understand the Warriors is former champions. I get it. But they ass right now. They playing like ass right now, bro. Right? The Knicks is playing really good basketball. And the way that y'all was just glizzy gobbling on the Warriors all night is disgusting. It's egregious. I think a formal apology need to be issued to the New York Knicks fan base because this was disgusting to watch and listen to, bro. Disgusting. Disgusting. I said enough on that topic, and I'm done with it, right? So I'm gonna wrap up by saying some really good things about my team, who played a hell of a game tonight. That competed from whistle to whistle, even though it was a blowout. We didn't let up. We didn't let them get back in the game. We didn't give them no kind of confidence. You feel me? Even the bench warmers came in and started going crazy too. You know what I mean? And it's that kind of complete effort that we're going to need moving forward and be able to hold the 6th seed or possibly move up. You know what I mean? Is that yo, that pass was crazy, bro. And the way QG caught it, bro, that iHeart was doing his thing tonight. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, it's that kind of effort that's gonna propel us forward to either solidify our 6th seed spot or possibly climb up in the standings, right? And it was a full effort from the whole team. Everybody, what's beautiful to me is literally watching the starting lineup. To me was like when we was going in a losing streak, even way after Quentin Grimes got in the starting lineup. Offensively, the starting 5 just seemed to me couldn't get it together at one point, right? But now they're literally playing like a well-oiled machine. Even the isolations is starting to look more planned. Like there's a plan. There's a bailout for the ISO plays. Like, yo, if I'm making, like, you could tell they're talking about it. Yo, if I'm here and I'm doing this, I need you to be here because I'm looking to pass you the ball here if this happens, right? You can see all these things happen, and the starting five is playing super well together. Whenever you got, multiple guys in the starting five, 2 to 3 guys in the starting five scoring 20 points, flirting around that 20-point mark, and then you got the fourth guy, 10 plus points. And then you got Mitch. Whatever you get from Mitch is a bonus. So if you get 10 points from Mitch, 10 to 12, 15 points from Mitch, after, Quentin Grimes get his, hopefully 10 plus, 10 to 15 as well, And hopefully you get your big three up to around the 20-point mark. You're winning. You're going to win games, especially the way we're playing basketball, holding yet another team to under 100 points over this win streak. Anna posted the stat. Shout out to the homie Anna Bryant. She Mrs. Nick. She has big Nick fan energy. She posted something in the group chat, and I thought that was a fire stat. And let me find it real quick so I could, post it because they've had it on the screen tonight. So over the win streak, the Knicks has been number 1 in defensive rating. Second in point difference. Second in opponent field goal percentage. First in opponent 3-point percentage. And first in opponent 3-point made. The way we playing defense, the way that we're playing defense, if we can get our main guys, somebody take the lead tonight, one night, get that guy to 25 plus points, right? And the other two between the 18 to 20 point range, 18 to 22 point range. And the way we playing defense, and we can get, and we get another 2 guys close to the 10-point range, we're going to win a lot of basketball games, bro. We're going to win a lot of basketball games. And the reason why the offense is clicking a lot more than it was last year is because you can't key in on one guy. You can't key in on one guy. You can't load up on Julius Randle anymore. It's clipped for that. Because RJ is playing really good basketball right now. Brunson is playing all-star level basketball right now. So that frees up Julius to do what Julius does. Bully ball, I'm gonna. And that's what he was doing tonight. You saw how he was trying to run up everybody's chest. You know what I mean? And it is beautiful to see. And my guy Quentin Grimes, he scared me tonight. I ain't gonna hold you. When Quentin Grimes went down, when Quentin Grimes went down, pause. That was crazy. I was nervous. My heart dropped. I ain't gonna lie. Cavs in the building. You already know the vibe, bro. When Quentin Grimes hit the ground and held his ankle and was yelling, I'm like, oh no. No, say it ain't so. But Quentin Grimes is an official New Yorker. This is facts. I forgot which one of the homies said it on Twitter. But Quentin Grimes is an official New Yorker. Went down screaming, got up, walked it off like not everything. Let me go get retaped up. I'll be back out. You know what I mean? But it's beautiful to see Quentin Grimes' shots start to fall. He got one of the best jumpers forms I've seen in a while. I've said it last year. Quentin Grimes can be a Klay Thompson kind of player. Klay Thompson in his prime. You know what I mean? Like he could be that guy. He could do. He's not as tall as Klay. Just as good as a defender as Klay was. Not as good as a shooter as Klay yet. You know what I mean? But he can shoot the rock. You feel me? Because Klay is easily top 5 greatest shooters of all time in the NBA. So Quentin Grimes is not that. I'm just saying he has that he can be that kind of a player. You feel me? And to see if he's going to consistently shoot at this kind of rate, well, I'm not expecting Quentin Grimes to give me 19 points every night, but I'm just saying for him to be able to knock down, give me a good 2 to 3 3-pointers a night. Give me 3-pointers a night. He could go to the basket. So say Quentin Grimes give me a solid 9 to 12 points a game. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And that's what we need from Quentin Grimes and continue to play A1 defense. He had a rough night defensively. Jordan Poole, I will give him credit. He's super shifty, super quick release. And it was a tough cover for Quentin Grimes tonight. I'm not going to even hold you. But Quentin Grimes is something special, man. And that's why he's Mr. Untouchable. That's why me and my co-host Kev was saying from last year to give him PT before the season started, when it was a question who was going to be the starting wing alongside Brunson and RJ Barrett. We were saying Quentin Grimes. Me and Kev was saying that. Everybody was screaming Cam Reddish. A lot of people wanted Cam Reddish to start. Me and Kev was saying no, play Quentin Grimes as starting two. He's ready. The kid is ready and he can play. Oh my God, Matty Smooth in the building. I see you, Brody. The players you can't hold these teams under, they are elite, I think. Yeah, Alexander, this is facts though. I understand that. And in today's NBA, 103. If you go hold an elite team to 103 points, that's a really good defensive game. In today's NBA, the way the guys shoot the three ball, if you go a elite team to 105, 103 points, that's a really good defensive game. And that's still to my point. You feel me? If you go hold elite team to 103 points and you get one of our three guys to 25, the other ones around 18 and 19, and solid contribution from the bench, like you said, 25 points from the bench. That's kind of high. You feel me? I think if you get 20, 21, 20, 20, yeah, between 20 25, I'll take that. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a win. That's definitely a win. But to me, the key in our defense is our perimeter defense. You know, the way that teams are so in today's NBA is so 3-point dominant, and everybody want to shoot a ton of threes. To be number one in 3-point defense is a big pause, right? To be number one in that's important. You feel me? That's an important stat to be in today's NBA. Number one in 3-point defense, all day in America. And if you can dominate that stat, you're gonna have a good chance of winning. And not by everybody, Brody. Everybody wasn't on that same wave. I promise you. Yep, that's a fact. That's what I was saying too. I posted a tweet about it like in the beginning of the season when Tibbs, named that said he's the front, that said Fournier was the front runner for the starting position. I'm like, he's a vet. Like of course he's going to. Well, Fournier's been in the league like 8 years or something like that. He's not just going to give a 2-year guy he's not going to give the 2-year guy the starting position over an 8-year vet just because he's not going to give, the 4-year guy who's barely been able to crack a rotation or hasn't put in no real work. The starting spot over Ev, just give it to him. They have to put in the work and take that spot. But I think I knew that it was a matter of time before Quentin Grimes got that starting position, especially since they wouldn't give him up in trades. You feel me? Especially in a trade for Donovan Mitchell, when they said he's untouchable. I knew he's going to inevitably be a starter. Fraz, what's good, Brody? I see you. You already know the vibe. Your team Knicks issues in the building. Yeah, that is 8. Is 8. Is 8. You feel me? It's 8. But yeah, man. So yeah, Quentin Grimes is the truth, man. He's the truth. Very important and very needed. Yo, and another thing that's not being talked about Quentin Grimes' game is his court vision, son. His playmaking ability from the 2 spot. Like when he's cutting to the basket, his decision making is phenomenal, bro. It's phenomenal. You saw the pass he hit RJ with earlier when he was cutting to he cut to the Julius had the ball. Julius dumped the ball to him. They were both in the paint, right? The way that Quentin Grimes passed it to RJ, like, what? In the way when he cuts and finds Mitch, find RJ cutting. In the same time while he catch the ball off for a cut, come on, bro. Put some respect on Quentin Grimes' name. This is why he was Mr. Untouchable, bro. The coaching staff in the front office saw it. Jimmy J1 in the building. I see you. My guy Sean in the building. I don't know if I shouted you out already, but yeah, bruh. Like, y'all got to put some respect on my guy Quentin. We did exactly what we were supposed to do tonight. Exactly what we were supposed to do. Did exactly what we were supposed to do. Packed them up early. And to me, the fact that we packed them up early and beat them by 38 was only made sweeter by, the way that TNT covered the game. Atrocious. I've never seen that before, bro. I've never seen it. I've never seen it before. I've never seen that bias of commentating before in my whole entire life. I've never seen it. But yeah, we gave him work. I mean, we were supposed to do it though. You know what I mean? No. And shout out to my bro Kev, because, excuse me, I was impartial on the Donovan Mitchell trade situation. I was like, yo, for the right thing, I'm not trying to sell the farm for Donovan Mitchell, but I wouldn't be mad if the price was right. You feel me? My guy Kev was like, nope. I want to give the kids a chance, play the kids. I want to see what they got. I want to develop these guys. And Kev stood on that the whole Donovan Mitchell fiasco. And he was right. That's a fact. Kev said no out the gate. And he was right. He was 100% right, man. Because to me, what turned us around and what started this win streak was the addition of Deuce McBride to the rotation to help show up our perimeter defense. Like, you got to remember, we were bad defensively before this win streak. We were bad. We were near the bottom in the NBA on 3-point defense. We were giving up the most 3-point field goals, points and percentage-wise in the NBA at one point, like close to it. Like, we was bottom 4 or something like that. Now, just over this stretch, number 1, our defense is rated, like, we've moved up on the season to the top 8 since the win streak, when we was down like in the 20s before the win streak started. I like Cam Reddish. I wish the best for him, but he don't turn it on every night. You know what I mean? He don't turn it on every night, and it was evident, and it just makes all the difference watching Deuce on the court and the way they get after it, the way that they chasing guys off the 3-point line, the way that they're closing out. And then it helps to have somebody like Mitchell Robinson in the paint. You feel me, as a deterrent, and that's important. That's important. Hartenstein was amazing tonight too. You know what I mean? Like, his passing was, and this is something I was talking about, and I said that he was going to be a pivotal part of this team because of his passing ability, his ability to be able to do that, right? His ability able to pass the ball, the way that you saw that pass that he hit Jericho Sims with. You saw that pass he. Come on, bro. You're 7'4" dropping dimes like that. What's up? Like, you saw that pass that he hit Quentin Grimes with? Yeah, what? What? You feel me? Like, yeah, I mean, so he's very important. I wish that, he don't take a lot, but I wish when he took him, he made more of them. I wish Hartenstein showed up his 3-point shooting just a little bit more, so it could be another added benefit to his game. But he's still a threat from out there. Like people know that he can shoot the ball, so they do respect it a little bit. He just need to make a lot more of them. You know what I mean? But iHeart was great tonight. Yeah, that one to McBride was crazy too. Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, man. It tonight we did what we were supposed to do. Yeah, I mean, I'm just hype about the win streak. I'm hype about the win streak. The win to me was expected. No Steph Curry, no Andrew Wiggins. To me, the win was expected tonight. If we'd have lost this game, this would have been a highly disappointing. This would have been very disappointing. And to make it even better, this is the first time we beat the Warriors at home in 10 years. You know what I mean? So that makes it even better that we get that dub. You feel me? So tomorrow we got the Raptors. I expect us to win that game too. And if y'all remember, if y'all been watching me on Who Run the City, those are one of those. The Warriors. The Raptors are one of those teams that I said I don't think that they that good. I don't think that they better than us. And most commentators and most analysts had the Raptors place higher than us. They had us as a lottery team, and I said I don't think that team that good. I think they all gas, bro. And I want to prove that tomorrow. I want my guys to prove that tomorrow that they all gas. They all gas. And we need to pull up and wash them up. Pack them up too. You feel me? Because if we play anything like we played tonight, we're gonna be 9 in a row. I predicted that we was gonna be 10 in a row by Friday. You feel me? Friday we're gonna be 10 in a row. I mean, that was my prediction. Yeah, I mean, we gonna make it that we gonna have a 10-win streak. That was my prediction because the team is playing well together. And I love the way that they feeding off each other, especially the starting five, especially the big three. You feel me? And I'm just so excited to see Jalen Brunson continue proving everybody wrong that said that he wasn't a needle mover. He wasn't going to make a difference on the team. They still was going to be a lottery team even after signing Jalen Brunson, saying that the Knicks was putting forth too much energy to bring him over to the team because he wasn't going to be good enough to move the needle or turn the tide of the Knicks. And I'm loving to see that he's proving them wrong. Yeah, facts, Kev, saying that he was too small. Bro, listen, man. Like, bro, like they gotta chill with all that noise, man. They got to chill with all that noise. I'm happy he making them eat their words. I'm happy Julius Randle making them eat their words, saying that he wasn't going to be able to play alongside Jalen Brunson, that he wasn't going to be able to accept a new role. Like, you're going to have to start, now you're going to have to start eating them words. We got 3 20-point scorers on the team. Oh, all three of them not going to be able to work together because all of them need to get to the basket. Oh, we need to trade Mitchell Robinson because he clogs up the paint. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Y'all going to have to start eating them words. Facts. They wasn't listening, man. They wasn't listening. Me and my Knicks-ish people been trying to tell y'all. Too many times, bro. They not listening, bro. Like Kev said, they not listening, man. Yo, listen. Check it, right? I said, well, like I was saying, like they say we need to trade Mitchell Robinson because he clogged the paint for Jalen Brunson and RJ Barrett. They can't play together. It ain't gonna work. They're gonna have to start eating them words. They're gonna have to start eating them words, man. Because you know what's mad funny too, when you listen to everybody talk about the Knicks and they win streak, it's always caveats on what we doing, bro. Oh, y'all won, but this. Y'all won, but this. Oh, y'all won, but this person wasn't there. It happens everywhere in the NBA, bro. Every team plays a team without their star. And it's on their record. But the only time that it becomes a thing and a topic of discussion is when the Knicks do it. When the Knicks start winning, it's caveats on every win. On everyone. Oh, y'all only won because no, bro. Because you still have to go out there and put the ball in the basket, bro. You still got to go out there and execute. Because as we seen, none of these teams are rolling over and letting guys beat them. It's not happening. Nobody's rolling over and letting teams beat them, bro. They don't care who's injured or not. Everybody's playing ball, bro. Look at Orlando. You think Orlando will be tanking to try to get the Wembanyama kid? I can't pronounce his name. But they out there playing hard, bro, and trying to win games. Look at Detroit. Detroit, like, they losing a lot, but yo, if you look at the scores, bro, they don't be losing. They're not getting blown out. They fighting, bro. They was just trying to beat the Nets the other day. They lost, of course, but they fighting, bro. So all these caveats they want to put, oh, y'all played this team without, but these teams are fighting, bro. I guarantee you the Golden State Warriors, none of those guys came out there with the thought of, yo, we just go, oh, man, we ain't got Steph. We going to try, well, we just going to pack it up tonight. No. You gotta play every night, bro. You know what I mean? Yo, Denez, listen, bro. It took me a while for me to even know how to pronounce your name. I was calling you Stark for a while until I heard Kev said it. Yo, so listen, man. If I can't pronounce your name, what made you think I'm gonna pronounce his name? This is a fact, bro. Ariel was good, bro. You know what I mean? Yo, we listen, man. You got to go out there and perform every night, man. And I really don't appreciate when people try to put caveats on our wins, man. You know what I mean? Like, we won. Yeah, that person wasn't playing. That's unfortunate, but we won. You feel me? Oh, that's a dope comparison. I like that. You feel me? Because neither one of them were big scorers, but they played hellified defense. That's a fact. You know what I mean? They played hellified defense. Yo, listen. I saw you in the comments, and I ain't shout you out, so that should let you know I can't pronounce yours. I shout out everybody that pull up, bro. If I don't shout you out, that means I can't pronounce your name, bro. JJ, you already know the vibes. It's all good, Brody. I'm about to dip anyway. But I'm out here, I'm out here talking to the people real quick. Many contenders lost to teams without. Bro, thank you, thank you, thank you, bro, thank you. And this is my point, bro. This is my point. And but it's the Knicks. That's what they do that because it's the Knicks. We all know it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they do it because it's the Knicks. You know what I mean? And we all know it. We all know it. If it was any other team, they wouldn't. It's not even a conversation piece. You feel me? It's not even a conversation piece with any other team. It's only a conversation piece because of the Knicks. You know what I mean? Yo, that, yeah. Listen, I'm not doing it. Ness, I'm not doing it, bro. You're not gonna have me on here sounding crazy. I don't even care. I don't even care, bro. Uh, yeah, yo. First of all, it's a ripple effect, bro. Because I definitely think no. So uh, from hearing people who, because I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I don't really watch college basketball that much, or at all for that matter. Uh, but people who's watched Jalen Brunson play in college is like, yo, he's been like this. Like he's the same exact player, pretty much, right? But I'm pretty sure he picked up some moves from Luca. I ain't even gonna lie and say that he didn't. Uh, but you can also see that RJ is starting to pick up moves and add into his bag from Jalen. You feel me? Like if you watch RJ's moves now, it's not all getting straight directly to the left side or the right side of the basket. It's more now he has, he's trying to do the little floater more. Now he has a pivot counter that he likes to do. You feel me? A pivot counter spin move that he likes to do. But it's a ripple effect, bro. It's a ripple effect. Uh, that's easy. I could do that. Facts, T. All day in America. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. And that's what everybody's been saying. And you can see it, bro. You can see it. You can see in late game situations how he's still so composed and knows what to do and knows the right play to make. You feel me? You see it. Like every game, if the game is close, I'm watching Jalen Brunson like he's never worried, he's never hurried, he's always in control. And bro, that's what you need from your point, man. That's what you need from your point. Oh, that I didn't even know. Nah, nah, nah. Marbury gave us some 20-point nights. He gave us some 20-point. He gave us at least 20-point season, bro. Marbury, I'm pretty sure Marbury gave us at least one 20-point season. Boom. And that's the crazy part, bro. That's the crazy part. So this is a whole nother can of worms right here, bro. Because remember in the Donovan Mitchell situation, right? They was like, oh, the sports commentators. I'm not talking about, Knicks Twitter or the Knicks family. I'm talking about the sports commentators mostly. Oh, they they doing all this going after Jalen Brunson, and when they really should have been putting all their eggs in the basket to get Donovan Mitchell. They don't remember that Jalen Brunson cooked Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs, dog. Cooked him. Gave him like two 40-point games back to back without Luka. cooked him, gave him work. And it's bearing fruit, bro. And if you want to ask me, if you ask me who's making a bigger impact on a team, I'm going to say Jalen Brunson. Because to me, the Cavs were going to be good anyway. They were good last year without Donovan Mitchell. They were good last year without Donovan Mitchell. They had some injuries. And I think that's what kept them out of the playoffs. They was a playing team. But they had some injuries coming down the stretch of the season. The Fro being injured. Somebody else was injured too. Oh, Sexton was injured. You know what I mean? Like, so they were, to me, if that team, if that Cavaliers team come back the same exact way, to me, I feel like they was gonna be good regardless. Nothing taken away from Donovan Mitchell, who's absolutely balling out of control, but I don't think, to me, that wasn't that big of a difference. But if you look at what the Knicks was doing last season compared to what they're doing right now, to me, it's hands down that Jalen Brunson is a bigger impact on the team. You know what I mean? That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's another thing that Frad's been saying from jump two is like, yo, he's injury prone. And I don't want to availability is the best ability, bro. Availability is the best ability, bro. Because if you look at the trajectory of our three main players, they don't miss games like that. RJ, except for Julius' first year when he broke his leg, you know what I mean? Julius don't really miss games like that. RJ Barrett don't miss no games like that. Jalen Brunson, don't miss no games like that. And that's important. That's important. You feel me? And Donovan Mitchell, nice, but he missed a lot of time. You feel me? Owen was good, Brody. I see you. This is a fact. That's a fact, bro. When the Knicks is good, the whole NBA is better. But you couldn't tell that tonight if you was watching the TNT coverage, bro. If you got that TNT coverage, that's the Ariel, you said it earlier. That's the phrase that they be using on Twitter. It was a lot of ass shaking going on tonight. Pause. for the Warriors, it was disgusting. Facts. Name twin is in the building. See, now that's a good pickup. I like Kenyon Martin Jr. It wouldn't cost us nothing. You know what I mean? And he can add something. You know what I mean? But disgusting. Fact. Bro, facts. Disgusting. Still to this day, in the words of DeAndre Wilder, to this day. For real. So I saw what you gonna call it? Somebody early in the comments, and it's been a lot of he is, bro. Whenever you send a second overall pick to the G League, that's scary times, bro. And your team still win a championship without your second overall pick. You know what I mean? It's not a good look. But yo, I saw in the comments and on Knicks Twitter, I've been seeing it a lot. You know, trade scenarios for OG and no. Why would and that's what bothered me about Knicks fans in general, bro. We're on a win streak. 8 games. Now it was 8 games. 8-game win streak, but y'all still clamoring for other players. That's wild to me. That's wild to me. We're on an 8-game win streak, and y'all like, yeah, trade for OBN and for what? For what? Oh, he's a good defender. He is. Not trying to knock OG. He is. But right now, our defense is one of the best in the NBA right now. Like during this stretch, our defense is, if not the best in the NBA, one of the best in the NBA. So why would you make why are you making a trade? Why would you make a trade for you? Why would you trade some players on your team from a guy from another team that's not really that much better than anybody on your, like none of your main guys on your team? He's not better than he's not better than any of your main guys on your team. And he's coming from a team that's not as good as your team. Like, it don't make sense to me. Make it make sense. And another one, Kyle Kuzma. Why? Kyle Kuzma don't play no defense, bro. We're winning games because of our defense. Why would you trade for Cat? Like, what? This team is playing really good basketball, and you got to understand too. We're not in win now mode, bro. That's what y'all want to win. Y'all want to speed up the process so bad, bro. Y'all want to speed up the process so bad. We're not in win now mode. Oh, we gonna win games. Because that's just the way. That's why you got Coach Tommy T as a head coach. And he's the person that's making me eat my words. I wanted him to fire it, but he's making me shut up. This is why you get Coach Tommy T, because you know he's going to try to instill winning mentality into this team. And he's going to go out there and try to win games. And that's how you build a culture. Our team is super young, bro. RJ Barrett, 22. Third best player on our team. Quentin Grimes, 22. 20, 21, 22. 21, 22. Quentin Grimes. 22. He's 22. Manu Quickly, 22. Obi Toppin, 21, 22. Well, pretty much this, right? Thank you. Third youngest team in the league. We're the 6th seed right now on an 8-game winning streak. Third youngest team in the NBA. 8-game winning streak. 6th seed. This is progress, bro. This is you build the culture with the team you got, bro. And they're showing you right now that, hey, let's keep this together. You still got enough flexibility that if something opens up in a free agency, like you could get a solid role player. You know what I mean? Like we still got enough flexibility, still enough pieces to move around that in free agency where you be like, oh, this guy's available. He's dope. He'll fit perfect. So, hey, let's go move some of these pieces around. We got people coming off the books at the end of the season. Cam Reddish coming off the books at the end of the season. Derrick Rose got a team option at the end of the season. There's a few people, somebody else. I'm missing somebody, but I know somebody else's contract is coming up at the end of the season, right? So if there's a free opening for a free agency that fit, all you gotta do is pick them up. Versus trying to trade away everything. Granted, we do got a lot of trade assets. So now, if it's a situation where, you know, they're waiting for the disgruntled star. You feel me? The Knicks are waiting for the disgruntled star where we could be like, all right, we're not really trying to give you a whole bunch of players, but we could give you all these draft picks. And then we could sweeten the pot with maybe like a player or two. I think we are 2 games away from the 3rd seed. You know I'm gonna check right now. I hate talking about what I don't know. Yeah, Yeah, we 2.5 away from the 3rd seed. 2.5 away from the 3rd seed. So yeah, and that's a fact. Declining contracts. That's what I'm saying. Declining contracts. We in a great space, guys. We don't need to jump ship and go try to grab people. You feel me? We don't need to do it. We don't need to do it because I don't know if y'all forgot. I don't know if y'all got a short memory, man. Leon Rose said when he first got here, and he said, yo, in 3 to 5 years, our plan is for the Knicks to be a contender. 3 to 5 years. That's what he said. This is year 3 for Leon Rose administration. It's only his 3rd year. I think from where he took over, us being a 17-win team when he took over, we won 17 games before Leon Rose got the job. I think we're in a hell of a good spot. Hell of a good spot. Be patient. Be patient, man. Buddy Hill, who? Gregory, first of all, shout out for you for being in the building. No. Buddy Hill contract is ass. One, he getting paid way too much money, and he's not that good. And Buddy Hill don't play no defense like that. So, nah. We're a defensive team. That's a fact. Bro, y'all be... Because I'm not going back and forth with Steven all night. First of all, shout out to you for being in the building, bro. That whole trade, why it's high, man, that's dumb. Trade while the assets are high. No, that's dumb. Why would you trade things for work? Why would you trade things that's working for something that you hope might work? Because you're not going to get nobody that's going to make you a contender. Like, all the trades that people are putting up, none of them make us a championship team. So what's the point? No trade that none of y'all could fathom right now is going to make us a championship team right now. None of them. Not one. Not OG Anunoby, not Kyle Kuzma, none of them. None of them. So what's the point? What's the point? So yeah, appreciate everybody for pulling up. Y'all been dope tonight. Y'all been going crazy in the comments. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube. If you haven't already, please subscribe. That's important. Hit that like button over there. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Facebook fam. Y'all already know the vibes. Team Knicks Ish. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow after the game. We play the Raptors. And just because I've seen so many OG Anunoby trade rumors, I want to wash them dudes so bad. I want to wash them up so bad. Just because there's so many OG Anunoby trade rumors, I want to wash them up bad, man. Let's go for 9 in a row. Appreciate everybody. I holla. Good night.